Welcome to today's Lunch and Learn at Work session about family meals. Some simple tips to get you started. This program is presented by the Get Moving, Get Healthy New Jersey Workforce Program and funded by the New Jersey Prevention Network. It's based on a PowerPoint developed by Dr. Karen Ensley. What about family meals? Guess what? Family meals can take place anytime or any place. We don't have to be around a formal table. We could be around a picnic blanket. We could be sitting on our deck, or we could be taking a walk even. Family meals happen every place and anytime. Let's find out how to make that work for you. Healthy habits are very important. The first thing we need to remember is to make healthy or good food choices. What are healthy food choices? Well, there's lots of information out there available for you. Fruits, vegetables, whole grains, dairy products, especially low-fat dairy products, and protein foods are what make up a healthy diet. Also remember that you need to get about 60 minutes of physical activity per day. And that's for every member of your family. So between making healthy food choices and getting your physical activity, you can be well on your path to maintaining a healthy lifestyle. But what about eating together as a family? Wow, who knew that could be fun and exciting? We already know it's a challenge, but how do we get past those challenges? So what does healthy eating look like? You are probably very familiar with the Choose My Plate icon and understanding that it is a reminder to us that we should be eating a variety of foods every day, that half of our diet should be fruits and vegetables. The other half should be a combination of grains, and half of those grains should be whole grains and protein. What's really important in this new icon is that protein is the smallest part of the plate. Dairy foods should also be included in a healthy diet. In this particular picture, sometimes it looks like milk, but it could be yogurt or cheese as well. Here we go. Let's take a look at fresh fruit. Colorful, wonderful fruit. Wonderful when eaten fresh, and here we live in the Garden State, so we have access to wonderful fresh fruits when they're in season, and vegetables too. But frozen fruits are good for you as well, so don't hesitate to include them in your diet. How about some nice colorful vegetables? These are nutrient-packed, and you should be having lots of a variety of those vegetables every day. Like I said, your grains should be half of them whole grains. There are lots of ways that we get grains into our diet. And when it comes to protein foods, meat, fish, poultry, eggs, and nuts, these foods are the smallest amount in our diet. We should choose lean, low fat as much as possible in our meal selection. Let's think about focusing more of our diet on plant-based foods. As I said, half of your diet should come from fruits and vegetables. But Americans are not getting enough fruits and vegetables in their day. In fact, they're usually getting much more protein foods than they really need. Would you believe that 95% of American kids are not getting enough nutrients in their diet? We need to work on that. How many times a week do you eat meals with your family? There's something to think about. A little bit of research shows that 60 to 65% of teens find that family meals are important and they want to participate in family mealtime. They want to talk and engage in conversation with their family. They find family meals enjoyable. But because of schedules with sports and activities, it's very difficult to get the family to sit down and have a meal together. That's our greatest challenge. What about family mealtime? Why is it so important? Well, right here, just knowing that your students can perform better academically, can get better grades, is a wonderful reason to have family meals. The reason is because you're engaging in conversation with them, you're encouraging them, you're keeping up with what their grades are. Students tend to do better in school when they have family mealtime. It also helps to improve communication among the family members. They can connect with each other. They can understand what their days are like, what their challenges are like, what the wonderful highlights of their day have been. Communication goes a long way to improving students' academic performance and making for happy and healthy family meal times. Teens say that at least about 25% of them are more likely to eat healthy foods like fruits and vegetables when they participate in family meals. Gee, that's not so hard to understand, is it? Because if they're not eating family meals, they're more than likely having fast meals or something very quick on the run that may not be so nutritious for them. I know everybody's busy. That's our huge challenge that we have. When and where can we have family meals? Well, the good news is that we can have family meals anytime, any place. And it's never too late to have a family meal. So why not plan one today? Okay, anytime. What does that mean? Well, don't forget, breakfast is a family meal too. And this family meal is on the run. It has nutritious components included in it. It looks appetizing. It looks like something your children would eat. Could be any place. Sometimes maybe your children are eating their peanut butter and jelly or peanut butter and banana sandwich on the way to school in the family car. Family mealtime can take place any place. How about if you're going to a restaurant? You might want to order family style, which means that you would have less entrees and sides and actually share them among the family. Most of the time, restaurant options include very large servings of various kinds of foods and could easily be shared among family members. Another tip is to order healthier beverages. Drink milk, low-fat milk in particular, or water with your meal. Stay away from sugar-sweetened beverages and soda. Also, try to scale it down a little bit and think a little bit smaller. Maybe your burger should be a regular size hamburger or a plain burger instead of the big double quarter pounder. And have some French fries, but don't order the large French fries, order a small size instead. Does your plate look like my plate? Think about the past few meals you've had and see if you can answer that question. Did you incorporate fruits and vegetables? Was half of the plate fruits and vegetables? Did you have grains? Were they whole grains? And was protein the smallest part of your plate? How about dairy? Did you include dairy in that plate? Your homework for tonight is to go home and think about the past few meals you've had, compare them to Choose My Plate, and think about how you can make some adjustments to make them better and healthier, more interesting for your family. Thank you for participating in today's session, and we hope you join us for additional sessions in the future. Have a nice day.